what's up,
What it
OG,
do?
Triple OG,
It's your
OG,
man.
triple,
Y'all already know what it
OG.
is. Y'all know we rocking with Corey today. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
I ain't gonna say what my
All
friend.
right, moving on. Now, although we left this out last week, can I say this? Congratulations are in order to the University of Southern Carolina for winning its third NCAA championship, as well as their coach, Don Staley. Is that how you pronounce it? Now, before the game, Don has stirred up not a little bit, quite some ruckus.
Stupid shit.
After
She had to fuck us. She had to put herself in the fuck category
With the
by
judge.
saying this stupid shit.
I was
she
just
say?
about to say it. Okay.
Go
Anyway,
ahead.
Don was asked the question, should transgender athletes be allowed to play with as
Hell no!
as what they call cisgender, which just means biological woman? And her answer was, if you consider yourself a woman and you want to play sports, you should be able to play.
That's the dumbest shit I've
She
ever
also
heard.
she also told the person interviewing her, so now the Barnstormer people, I don't know if you know what that is, are going to flood my timeline and be a distraction to me on one of the biggest days of our game, and I'm okay with that, she told the interview. Then she said she caused hella responses on that one. And just really to give you a cap of somebody right after that, immediately it hit the airwaves. That former champion swimmer named Riley Gaines, she heard what she said, and she said,
Who is she? You talk about the dude?
No, Riley, no. This is a former champion swimmer, a woman. She's against transgender male athletes competing against women that were born, of course, a woman, female. She heard what Dawn said, and she said, I wonder if she's okay with heavyweight fighters fighting featherweight people. Like, she's being facetious, but she said, I wonder if she's okay with, heavyweights fighting featherweights and or Olympians fighting para-Olympians. It's like she's making a joke about it.
A woman is
but she's like,
handicapped.
what the hell? And then she said, this particular woman who's against the trans people joining any of the sports, she said, it just super sucks to see a well-established woman, talking about Dawn, that has broken barriers for women in sports turning into a sellout in the name of inclusion.
She's trying to win a national championship. That's what she is. She'll take any power forward male gay power forward that got cut from a basketball team.
That's crazy.
I ain't tripping on her. Like, I know, like, when she was at Baylor, she was sucking pussy with the little motherfucking girls on the squad or the girl. And,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it got out there.
No man can turn down this pussy.
So she stepped down, and she rebuilt herself up in South Carolina. But now, you say some stupid shit about men playing against the women. Let me tell you something.
It's about to go down.
I hope men get to play against the women so women can find out they ain't shit in sports.
I'm going back to college if they let this shit happen.
If you let a man with some weave and makeup on play against the women, you're going to find out women are inferior when it comes to athleticism and strength. It's not the same thing. God made men stronger than women. They jump higher than women. You're a woman. Your purpose can be to play basketball, but not to play basketball against a man.
That's terrible. I can't believe she said that. What is she
Why does she think that women can compete with men in basketball?
She eating pussy.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's her job,
Pussy
but her
is-
job would be, wouldn't her job eventually, well,
Pussy is a
be
natural
eliminated.
steroid.
No man can turn down this pussy.
it would no longer be women's basketball.
Everybody
That's crazy.
that has had somebody enter them, everybody who has had a man enter them is weaker than men.
You gonna learn today.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm talking about even men.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that 100%.
That's wild.
Especially if you have a vagina, you're not going to be able to compete against men with weaves. You're not going to be able to compete. They're going to win. The WNBA, you talk about you want to try to bring up the ratings in the WNBA, put them boys out there. It'll be a good league then, because it'll be dunking, it'll be athleticism, it'll be all kind of stuff. Won't be that many girls playing no more.
Nope.
No.
The little girl they just drafted first, that bitch can't compete against no motherfucking men. Are you out of your fucking mind? That shit with Ice Cube asked her to play in the Big Three, that's a fucking gimmick to make money.
Smart business, man.
That bitch
Very
will get
smart.
housed.
Definitely.
Like, I'm saying, like, this is stupid. It's gone too far. Where people are talking about men and women playing in a professional sport league together.
That's wild.
The reason they have women's sport league is for you could feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
That's why it ain't made no money.
Yeah.
It ain't made no money. So now you got a Caucasian woman who can play good. Let's see if it turns the tide. Let's see if it'll make some money now.
That's wild. Speaking of money, it's a good segue. Sorry.
Go ahead, do your thing. I just think that old girl.
That's true. No, that's
I
crazy.
I was rooting for her until she said that stupid shit. It's like, bitch, sit your stupid ass down. Little boy looking bitch. She looked like a barber.
Oh,
Like a barber?
Yeah, the bitch who Dawn Staley, that bitch look like a barber.
no. There she is holding the thing up.
I
That's
got
her.
2 more, but just sit down.
You know what? I cannot.
That bitch looked like a barber, dog.
I cannot. I got two.
When she cried, she was ugly as fuck. She went from a regular looking person to. Did you see her cry?
cry faces.
No, I
are
didn't
very-
see it.
I was like, God damn.
I cannot with this guy.
Her cry ugly as fuck.
Most
some people,
are.
no, some people cute when they cry.
Oh,
I had a girl, she was real cute when she cried. That's why I was always hard on her.
that's mean. That's mean.
Hey man, I hope that the WNBA lets transgender men play. I really do. I really think women need to understand that they are pitied when it comes to sports.
It don't make sense in any sport. They already showed us
Yeah.
with the swimming and with the track.
But
That's
that's
crazy.
amazing. That's what happens when a woman is unchecked. They start to size themselves up against men because they've never really had to need a man, you know? So it's like, why put yourself in a position where you have to be humbled?
Damn,
Because once I humble you, now you're mine, bitch.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
When you was just gay and you was living in fantasy land, you belong to the bitches you fuck with, and you belong to that game. But once you come around me and I gotta humble you, you're now my servant. You're no longer your own woman. So why even come over here and step in the way of a man and put yourself in a position where I have to recalibrate your thinking? Because now you ain't gonna like your girl no more. Once a woman gets checked by a man the right way, if she's a homosexual woman, that gay shit ain't gonna be cool to her no more.
Hell no!
You feel what I'm saying? Most women are only gay because they've never been around a strong nigga.
I can't agree with that, Craig. I think there are women who are just born that way.
Yeah.
And they're committed to it. Committed to it.
For sure.
She's gonna regret she said that.
But I'm saying, like, a woman is supposed to be the resource of a man.
Most
and
definitely.
that sounds crazy to people in America now.
Right.
But you're supposed to be his resource. You're supposed to be his, motherfucker, I got this. Yeah. And that's what he's supposed to be able to hold up, his woman. Like, man, my woman got my back.
Yeah.
But most of us don't get a woman who got our back. Most of us get a woman who talk crazy to you and overtalk you, and then when you slow her down, you can see the contempt in her eyes. Like most women, when I have to, hey, hold on now, you getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
I see it. It's a look they give me.
Well, they resent your
It
strength.
is unforgiving.
Yeah.
Man, now this topic right here is very confusing for me, because when they mention the word cisgender, I get tripped up on what they talking about. Is they talking about a man trying to be a woman, or is they talking about a natural woman? I just tried to ask my wife about it, but it still confused the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? I even get confused when they say transsexual woman or a transsexual man. Is a transsexual woman a man, a woman? God damn it. See? A man who turned into a woman and is a transsexual man a woman who turned into a man? See, it's all confusion to me. But as far as letting these athletes, women and men, compete, you know, with a man competing with a woman, I totally disagree with that. It was a athlete, a boxer, transgender, I guess, woman. He used to be a man. You see how confusing this stuff is? He used to be a man, and he got knocked out in the ring by a real man. So, you know, I'm all against that. You know, it's confusion. You know, I had a comment where somebody said they can do what they want to do, all that stuff. You know, I had done a video on Brittany Griner, and you know, they can do what they want to do. You know, y'all can't talk about them and all that. And I just commented back, yes, we can. Yeah, we can talk about it. You know.
No, fuck a talk.
Another thing that Craig said, as far as, you know, humbling a woman, you know, once you go up inside of her, she's humbled. She's submitting to you. Once she open her legs, she submit. That's submitting. You know what I'm saying? Just like animals or whatnot. If you ever looked at lion's mate, you know that lion is submit to the lion. And another thing, Corey, he said something about he believed they born that way.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
I totally disagree on that. You know what I'm saying? And then you saying that God made a mistake. And that's bullcrap. You know what I'm saying? If you're a believer anyway, right? But I'm not going to hold y'all long. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel.
Come on, push it.
This your man. Y'all already know what it is. Ghetto Talk to the next video. Peace.